right. Let's just talk about waiting. Like waiting when it comes to a romantic relationship. Okay, I'll be sharing with you some personal experiences and sharing one or two things I think we all really need to know as ladies. I would be addressing the ladies this time. Okay, for a while now, okay, I've been in a relationship. I've not been all the dating type and all, but I've been in a relationship, like maybe quite a few number of relationships, and they didn't turn out the way I've always envisaged they would be. But recently I had a very terrible experience. A very terrible experience that got me depressed, that got me losing myself, and it took the grace of God to actually bring me back to track. Ladies, we really need to understand one thing, that once we discover who we are in God, and we know that we are on the right path and on the right track with God, God will definitely fix us in all ways, including our relationship lives. Okay, I was put in a position where along the line I started seeing myself as less of a woman. I was not fit for him because I am not this, because I'm not that. I don't think I deserve the best because my parents had a terrible marriage experience. Okay, marriage doesn't even count. It's not going to work in any way. I actually had that orientation at some point. But like I said, it took the grace of God to bring me back on track. We don't have to lose ourselves while waiting. I can tell you personally that waiting can be very, very difficult. And there is this thing I have come to note about the whole relationship business, which is the fact that whilst you are waiting as a decent lady, that is when the foxes want to try to come in. When I say foxes, I don't mean foxes literally. I have the understanding, and I want to believe that you know that I'm referring to some men that are not worthy of you trying to come in sheep's clothing, trying to portray that, okay, they are this, they are that to you. I had terrible experiences, like I said. Last year, okay, I did my NYSC in Nigeria last year in the East, and it took the grace of God for me to be able to pull through it. A lot of things happened. I lost my relationship the first week of the year, last year 2017, and it was a very, very depressing experience. Along the line, I was broken. I did not know what to do. I was just getting up and down, and it seemed like the world was coming down on me because, to be candid, the man was the first man I was to have in a very serious relationship. Like, we had plans for ourselves. We started dating. I promised myself never to go into a relationship, not until my final year at the university, but while on my fourth year, we got into the relationship. It was all lovey-dovey, everybody believing in this couple that, wow, you guys are just so perfect together and it's going to end up. They were actually waiting to see our wedding invitation. But things happened and the relationship just had to go. The relationship went, and I had a terrible experience trying to cope. I felt, okay, this was it. If this kind of a relationship, if a relationship this beautiful can just come to an end, then I was done with relationships. How much more marriages? Then another guy came along. He was having issues with his own relationship, and I guess he was broken. I was broken, and at the same time, you know, when you see brokenness and brokenness trying to come together, explosion. And we really messed up ourselves, and a lot of terrible, ugly things happened. Then I just had to take a break. I took a break from trying to fix myself, trying to fix my relationship life, trying to think that, okay, Tosin, oh, Tosin, you are so good. Tosin, you are this, you are that, you are very tall, you are eloquent, you are a lawyer, you are a professional, you are this, you are that, you are a virtuous woman, you deserve the best. I gave myself a break. And I can tell you the word that came from me was that just let go and let God, and He will fix you. At some point, I decided to let go. I let go of the pain. I'm sorry. terrible, but God has been faithful. Okay, recently last week, something happened. The other guy that I told you I met after breaking up with the man I was in a relationship with, he has been back and forth with me, trying to okay, he got back to the lady he was into a relationship with. Then I heard from a very close friend that this man is going to settle down in marriage with the other lady. But he keep telling me all the time that, okay, he loves me, he does this, he does that. And it seemed like, okay, he was tying me down. I could not move. You're trying to hold me back. You want to have me here, you want to have her over there. And I was like, this is not it. Of confusion. So I can't be in a state where I'm not sure of, okay, having you okay, you are my man, you are the man that I'm intending to spend the rest of my life with, and yet there is no peace, there is no assurance. So I just had to let go. The word have been coming that just let go and wait. Let go and wait, and you'll be settled. But I was finding it difficult to let go because, it is being said, ladies and women are being swayed by words. He had said so many affectionate things to me. I'm just kind of a person that I am a very, very expressive person, and words get to me. So when I hear beautiful things, you'll be like, okay, Tosin, when I met you, you are the best part of my year, this and that. So it was just so perfect for me. It was very perfect for me. There are times that those words still come, and I still recollect all the good times I had with this man. But I just have to give myself that assurance that I cannot handle the situation on my own. I needed to let go and let God. And I can tell you, letting go and letting God is just the best way to enjoy your peace. I've been enjoying peace. The man is the right man, in quotes, is not around for now. But I know that God is going to satisfy me soon. Thank you.